time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's MP. Power is home.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Banchero. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. No one near him. The rebound by MP. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant finds the
Wow, see that coming.
with authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that one. He can bring a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Jones. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. You had to really love that one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, MP with a block.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Pistons. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Memphis, they're pretty much staying put. Midway through the season now, but remaining a top team. They still have time to make their move.
Now Jones, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Memphis on D. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Suggs. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3.
Great defensive activity there from Morant, making that a difficult shot.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Outside Wells. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 6. Outside Carter. Looking to end the run. Orlando again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
against Suggs. And Fox with the jam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Orlando with the ball. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Taking a look at some numbers here for Paolo Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Jones. Banchero outside. Outside Carter from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's the break. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 10. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Carter from the arc. Orlando again missing.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
From deep, Morant. Here's Fox on the wing. Caldwell Pope. Outside Wells. Jackson outside. Left side, Morant. And he throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morant against Jones. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter, good.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Here's Jones after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson.
His lack of offense is certainly not healthy. Tough to overcome that.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Jones. And Carroll with the screen on Morant. Now here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Fox, the pass to Wells. Back to Fox. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Fox. Here's Wells. This is the jumper from the wing. Magic trail by 15. And here's Wagner. Banchero outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now Memphis on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Franz Wagner. He hits the second from the line. Talking about KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He gives your team a veteran presence, Clark.
Yeah, battle-tested. He's a champion, tough-minded. You know what you're going to get from him. He's physical. He makes shots. I mean, all of that is value added when you talk about KCP.
Now here's Black. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Morant against Wagner. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2
move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and it's Jackson in for Wells. Wagner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Morant against Suggs. Wagner for three. And Morant clears the board. Memphis leading by 16. Pass to MP. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Orlando with the ball. And here's Jones. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
MP is screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Caldwell Pope. The pass to MP. MP is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Banchero. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Wagner. Got Black. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good off the grass.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BN. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already, and some frustration starting to settle in.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Look at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Banchero. De Silva comes in for Jones. And Franz Wagner still in for Suggs.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Black. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Wagner with a screen on Morant. Wagner outside. Fires from deep. There's another rebound.
And he certainly made his mark amongst the great rookies to enter the NBA. He's now recorded the 5th most rebounds ever in a rookie season.
This is an impressive top rookie record to be in the conversation of. He's got incredible instincts around the rim, and his future is looking extremely bright. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Black with it. No points so far. Wagner, the pass to Black. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Shots good by Black. Memphis leading by 18. Morant surveying the floor. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Wagner, out to the right wing. Black, right side. They set the pick. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's MP. Then there's Ja Morant. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 19-point game. Pass to De Silva. Lets the three fly. And another three for Orlando.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Screen by MP. Here's Morant. Orlando with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Black outside. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Banchero. He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 16. Pass to De Silva. Black, left side. Now Batadze. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grizzlies lead by 14. Outside Morant. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And MP throws it down hard.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Over Fox. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson finds Caldwell Pope. And here's Fox. Pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Black outside. Wagner with a screen on Morant. Black passes to Wagner. Here's Batadze. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Fox outside. Now here's Morant. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Wagner. Still no points. Now here's Bataze, covered by MP. Black passes to Wagner. Back to Black. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Bataze. Jalen Suggs comes in for Wagner. And it's Jones in for De Silva. Magic trail by 20. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero.
Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Fox the pass to Jackson. Pippen outside. Takes a 3. Orlando with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Suggs outside. From deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Memphis leading by 18. Fox with a screen on Suggs. Inside. And stolen by Jones. Wagner for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one.
Can't afford to lose Wagner in the corner. He'll make you pay.
Jackson on the wing. The 3 ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Banchero the screen. Shoots from 12. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Jones. Banchero outside. Rebounded by Fox. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wagner for 3. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
To the inside. Fox. And MP throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Magic trail by 19.
I got your help.
Now Jones. Yet to see a basket. Suggs outside. Takes the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
So Tuomas Isolos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Wells. And Williams is subbed in for Pippen. Now here's Jackson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Carroll with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Suggs against Jackson. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Now here's MP. He had 25 points in his last game. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter inside. He's covered by Fox. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jackson finds Williams. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Black. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Memphis leading by 20. And here is Williams. He's scoreless. Jackson for three. No good on the shot.
And we haven't seen him pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Williams. Orlando making their last shot. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three is up. They get the rebound. Here's Fox. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Magic trail by 18. Here's Banchero. Ooh, a good look from Carter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Carter's got 5 now.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Aldama. Over Banchero. Orlando with a rebound. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Here's Black. And here's Banchero. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, Fox. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jackson. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Magic with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And Banchero gets it to go.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team.
Fox with a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Jones with the ball. And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Orlando Magic.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Bankero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. After 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Morant after the basket by Orlando.
He's got ball.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Bankero. Carter, a screen on Jackson. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Magic with the ball. Down by 15. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Carter's got 7 points.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Jackson with a screen on Carter. Fox the pass to Morant. Stolen by Carter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Memphis with it. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Fox. 5 to shoot. MP right through him.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Bankero. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. He's got 13.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
MP is screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. That three's off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Fox. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Wagner with it. He's covered by Wells. Carter from outside, cleared away by Wells.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Wagner. He has 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Now Wagner. 5 on the clock. Back to Carter to win the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Magic trail by 20. Bankero outside. Dives for it. Carter from outside. Nails it from 3. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter, and the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
To the paint. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to Carter. Jones feels it out. Back to Carter. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Wagner. He has 6. Pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Good on the jump shot. Suggs has got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Here's Fox. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. Over Jones. Morant, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Caldwell Pope against Suggs. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Back to Carter. Good work defensively by Fox.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Carroll with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Carter. MP with the block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Outside for Morant. Now Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Fox. Outside Morant. For 3. Kept alive. Another shot. Outside Wells. Launches it. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Magic trail by 21. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 13.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Outside Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Back to Jones. Carter, a screen on Morant. Jones finds Wagner. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Oh, got a piece of it. Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
A promising sign of things to come with Ben Carroll. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Wells. And the three-pointer goes. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside, Wagner with a steal. Pass to Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Magic trail by 13. Here's the Silva. Back to Black. This one for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's the Silva. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Wagner. 4 on the clock. Now here's Batase. He shoots a three. MP with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Caro's checked in for Orlando. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. Black defending. Out to Fox. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant, pass to Fox. Oh, MP with the hammer.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Wagner. Now Bankero. He's covered by Fox. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Wagner to snap the cold streak. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson outside. And here's Wells. Here's Fox. Guarded by Bankero. Now Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
I just love the ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bankero outside. MP with the block. Wagner with a steal. Bankero with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Black. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Jackson outside. From 10 feet away. And there's Memphis with another bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Now here's MP. He drives in. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Bankero. Wagner with a screen. Inside. And missed after miss right now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Wagner. Down low. Pass to De Silva. Here's the three. No good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
Boy, he had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up there.
Wagner against Morant. Morant with the slam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Magic shooting just under 40% from the field. Wagner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Wagner against Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Wagner looking it over. Off target with the three.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent.
Oh, my
goodness! Come on now. Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Now Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
And he makes a first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Jalen Suggs comes in for De Silva. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. Now here's Jones. Tipped. Pass to Morant. Back to Fox. Over Suggs. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, a screen on Jackson. And here's Wagner. He's covered by Wells. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Wagner. Here's Carter. Slammed in by Carter.
Carter's a really good pick and roll partner. Excellent hands, and he can finish too.
Jones against Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now here's Wagner. Banchero the screen. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And the shot goes. Carter's got 12 points in just the second half.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Morant against Carter. They get it again. Fox. Pass to Jackson. MP right side. From downtown, Jackson can't get it to go. And Orlando shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Memphis leading by 19. MP is screen on Jones. Morant with it. Now Carter defending. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three. Bucks. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Carter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Another one goes! Incredible!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Suggs surveys the D. Outside Carter. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's MP. Again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base,